It's a day I knew would come. Uh, this is a big day. So, full transparency. I and my wife, we are going to be getting my youngest daughter moved in to college today. And which means we gotta finish packing stuff up in this room. But she did get a lot done. I know it kind of looks like a explosion in here, but she did a good bit. Yeah. Gotta get there's a lot that's already loaded into bins. I gotta get those loaded into the truck today. And we're just gonna go through making sure that any of the items that's not in a bin, that either she left it out on purpose or she left it because she didn't think of a place to put it right off the bat. So we're just doing our job as parent and step parent to kind of clean up behind her and make sure that she does have the things that she needs. We're gonna have to be leaving. We're about an hour away. We're gonna have to leave a little after 3 o'clock this afternoon to make sure that we've got her moved in time. So, as the fact that this is my youngest daughter, it's kind of a big deal in my mind. She is my youngest, which means she's now 18. She just turned 18 a few days ago. So I do not have any minor children anymore. That's a big thing. And I know my daughter is very smart. I know what she wants to do. She is a science major, and she's got aspirations to help the lives of animals, and I'll just leave it at that for now, because her major may shift a little bit over the next 1.5 to 2 years, as they all do, right? But all we can do is make sure that she has what she needs and make sure that she is set up for success, both physically, academically, socially. That's all we can do. After that, it falls to everything that I've told her up to this point, everything that I've shown her up to this point. I just got to trust that A, I told her the right things, I taught her the right things, and B, that she paid attention enough to at least get the important parts. I gotta put myself like I'm in the show Big Brother. I always laugh at people when someone, first of all, they evict somebody out of the Big Brother house, and they evict them, unanimous vote, and all week they were saying, all right, we're getting this person out, we're getting this person out. And then come time after they get evicted, what happens? Everybody starts boo-hooing and crying. Been dreaming about moving this child in, dreaming about moving her into the dorms and getting her on her way in her collegiate career and beyond. So that means that basically evicting, although I'm not. We are, but we're not. We told her that, you know, you're gonna be able to come back to this room, and you know, you can come stay at any time. But she had a hand in packing this room up, so she knows that we're not going to keep this room as a shrine to her. It's going to be a guest room, but she'll be welcome to come back and stay for a weekend if she wants, come back, do laundry, do whatever, you know, whatever college kids do when they come back to visit from school. Come get some ramen noodles and some love from the dog, and, you know, kill a little homesickness. Kill a little homesickness for Dad, too. Like I said, I always laugh when people on Big Brother evict somebody and then start getting emotional after they walk out the door. I just got to keep that perspective today. Got to keep that perspective today. So I got some coffee to help me wake up a little bit. It is also game day. That's just my side note. It's also game day. Go Chiefs. So that's about it. So, like I said, I got a lot of work to do. I'm gonna go ahead and start with the bins that are full and go ahead and load them in the truck. And then go from there. But that's all I got for now.
Good morning. This is a special morning. We have a lot going on, so I'm just going to turn y'all around so y'all can see what we got going on this morning. All right, first things first, we got a box from Amazon. That's what I affectionately call Amazon. And there are a lot of items in here because we are packing somebody up and moving them into the dorm today. So what I'm going to do this morning is I'm going to strip her bed so we can have her comforter ready to go. And this is actually a gift from me. I'm gonna get her this little box. It looks like a book. So you can put little keepsakes in it. And inside of that, we got some thank you notes. Just some regular notes here. I like little stuff like this. This was on sale. I actually have this set also. These are just the plain cards. So I'll just take these out and I'm gonna stick them inside of here and get that cute and ready to go. That'll be one less thing we got to worry about. So it'll look something like this because she's got all the pens in the world and all the markers. Very artistic young lady, very thoughtful as well. As a step parent, sometimes you don't know what to do, you don't know how far to take things, so I just try to do things out of my heart and how I feel that it will be received. So I thought this was just a little something that, she could have and then break the bank, but it's something that'll be really good. And I'm gonna get some stamps and put in here, and I'm gonna contact her aunt and some other family members so they can send her a letter while she's at school, and then she'll be able to send them something back. I mean, I know it's the digital age, but let's look at some of these. Look at hello, some cute little polka dots. Look at that. That's a cute little design there. Yeah, these are cute. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's cute. Let me get you a closer look at these. Those. But yeah, that's what we're doing. That'll be to her from me. So let's get this basket filled with items that need to go. I want to wash this. And the reason I'm going to the laundromat is because, when you put a lot of items in your home washing machine, that the agitator just gets kind of crazy. Yeah, we have an agitator. We don't have, not saying there's anything wrong with, having the fancy one. But, so I'm going to get this and her comforter, which is a duvet. And take this stuff to the laundromat, and I'm going to pick up her some of the same detergent that we have so that her sheets and clothes will smell like home. Okay, so I'm about to go to the grocery store, get some laundry detergent and some coins, and I just want to say a little bit. I want to speak with you for a spell before I get going again. The plan was not for me to go today. I was gonna stay at the house. I'd already talked with my stepdaughter about some of the things she needed for her dorm, and I wanted to help contribute. And I picked out some things on Amazon, and there's some things that she needed, and I was excited about getting them for her. And I was going to help pack up her room. She sees us every 2 weeks, and 2 weeks during the summer. Primarily, she's at her mother's house. So, I was leaving that to the bio parents, and being a step parent, some people can relate. You have to know what your boundaries are, and you have to set those boundaries. Once the girls, she has an older sister, once the girls got a little bit older, I stepped back a lot. I didn't mean I stepped back in the sense of not caring for them, not making sure they're fed, things like that. But being the primary disciplinarian, which I never was, but I just didn't discipline them at all. All of that was left up to their father once they got older. When they were little girls, I'm still taking them to the bathroom. We're out in public, and just when they're little, to try to help them develop into nice young ladies. But once they got to that point, I just never wanted there to be a time where they're like, well, you're not my mama, you can't tell me what to do. And it wasn't out of fear, it was just out of respect for my husband, because that's his job to raise his children. And I wanted them to always have special times with him. He always talked about going fishing with his father in Kansas with his brother. So when we would go every summer, we started doing that probably about four years ago. And I just recently went fishing with them last year because those are memories I want them to have of them going fishing with their daddy. I don't have to insert myself into everything that they do. And I think that's my advice to step parents is, I mean, your husband still loves you. At the end of the day, he has blood children that he needs to spend that time with, and that they need to develop a bond and they need to have those relationships. So now for the rest of their lives, when they think about going fishing, they're going to think about their dad, and they're going to think about the time they spent with him, with their uncle, with their granddad. That's that side of the family, the paternal side of the family. And that's one thing that they're going to remember. With that being said, I have family, and they've come to a lot of family events with us, and they develop relationships with my nieces, you know, my cousins, my sister, my mom, you know, and they were welcomed, and my uncles when they were living. So you just have to know the balance. And I think it turned out well. This is an 18-year-old that we're moving in, the youngest. And like I said, plans changed somehow. And now I get to go, which I'm excited about. And we want to make this experience, we want to make this experience positive for her. She deserves it. She's worked really hard. She was an honor graduate. And it's been a long time. But when I roll in there, they gonna know what the business is. So, yeah. I'm excited. And it's going to be a great day. Kind of sad, but excited for her at the same time. It's going to be good.
I've got a whole truck bed.
I'm surprised as to how involved I was today. I was helicoptering, but it was from love. But I think that she's gonna be fine with her room, and her roommate's amazing.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yes, please. Well, we
You
in
know
a
what you
few
want?
minutes.
You don't know what you want?
No.
Oh, okay. Her roommate and her family's super sweet, really nice people, really nice family. But yeah, like we came in, made the bed, do what we had to do, just sent the little duckling off to grow. And
Eaglet.
eaglet, yep, she's an eaglet. But it's gonna be good. Like I think she's fine. Once she got the hang of everything, and what I told her when I left, I was like, you live here now. She seemed confident, and I think she's gonna be good. I think this is gonna age well. This video is gonna age well. So I'm excited. I'm really excited for her. And while she and Charlie were hugging, I just stood back, and then she told me, "You're not getting out of here. I want one from you too." So that was good. And I just can't wait to see what kind of adult she develops into. To be continued. We're done. How do you feel about it?
I honestly feel great. I know I'm just tired, and my eyes I've had allergies all day. They were legit allergies. The reason I know that is because I took a pill a little while ago, and I already feel tons better. So she got a roommate that is studious and frugal, which is great. Her roommate is a engineering major, civil engineering, so she's about them books. Family seemed great. Wanted to exchange numbers, so I could not ask for a better situation. And the icing on the cake was when I heard what room number she had, and it was my mom's birthday. So I'm great. Like, I don't have any worries. I really, part of me just wishes that we were closer to college, just so that I'd be that much closer to be able to kind of watch her grow. But it was excellent. How are you? Thank you. I don't think I could ask for anything else in the situation. Everything has fallen right into place, and it's because of him. So God's got us.